you wouldn't want your independence stripped, you know? You wouldn't want your partner checking out with you or like making sure you can't hang out with your boys or like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just like you gotta give what you want to receive, right?
Yeah, treat others how you want to be treated.
Exactly. Where it's like,
The world is your mirror too.
for
What
sure.
you put out, you'll receive back.
Where
Whether
it's like,
that's good or bad.
I wouldn't want my partner to be like, you can't wear that or you can't go to the club or you can't work in a restaurant. It's
if
like,
my girl told me that, unless it was literally like I'm wearing a thong to the club, which I wouldn't do. Like what the hell? If I wore like a shirt and pants and they were form fitting because I like to show off my body because I build it up or do whatever, right? Or just like the clothes. If my girl said to me like, Mark, you can't wear that. Like you are exposing too much. Girls are gonna be all over you. It's like, that's really unfortunate that you feel that way because I just like this shirt on its own by myself.
How
like,
I feel.
It's upsetting me that you want to place not boundaries, but put me in a box of things I can and can't do.
Especially when it's things that I like.
Yeah, things I like that are totally external to our relationship. Like I'm not trying to get attention. I'm not trying to. I just like these clothes, and you know what? I'm going to wear these clothes not because I want to defy your rules, and people just do want to break rules. Like people love doing what they shouldn't do, but because I'm going to wear these clothes because I don't want to get to a place where I resent you for you restricting me.
But
so,
at the same time,
but like you wouldn't say that. You would just be like, okay, like chill out. You're being silly. Like that's not fair.
What I'm gonna say is like that. It doesn't always come off that way. It doesn't always come off as like, Mark, you can't wear that shirt. It's probably like, maybe like that shirt's better, or like.
At that point, you just say, "Oh yeah, it is better," or "Yeah, I like the shirt better actually." So I'm gonna wear it.
That's up to you to decide. Like,
yeah,
it's not like coercion. Is that the word?
Coercion. Yeah.
Coercion.
Yeah, like coercing them into like
choosing another.
This one's better, isn't it? Like it does. Yeah, no, it's.
Like end of the day.
I mean, that's manipulative.
At the end of the day, you're the one making the decision to wear the shirt. You have the shirt if you want to wear the shirt, but they're trying to say wear that shirt. Maybe they genuinely think that shirt's better.
Then at that point, it's okay. Well, what does your gut feeling tell you? Is there more signs outside of this scenario where it's like, you know, she's really like
she really doesn't like that
twisting my arm to like pull this shirt. Like, is that weird? Is there other feelings involved or whatever?
But yeah, the basic point that I would say is that I wouldn't want that shit be done on me, so I'm not gonna do it anymore because I don't care enough. Like, I don't have the energy to deal with someone saying that kind of stuff to me, so I would never. Like, it's different though, because like a lot of guys that are in that situation don't do much and they like hang out with their boys, or like girls like to party and have fun and like hang out with the girls, you know. This is if we're in a heterosexual relationship, you know. But it's like maybe the act of doing nothing is like bugging them out.
That they're like, I wish you spent time with your friends, like you spend too much time with me.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Dude, like, if I lived with my girlfriend, my theoretical girlfriend, and I just all day, every day, I just was with her all the time, I would eventually be like, hey,
I'm gonna go hang out with my friends.
I'm gonna go hang with my friends, and maybe tomorrow you can hang out with yours. Like, let's just do something.
But then, what if you saying that gets them mad? Like, you want me to hang out with my friends? You don't want to hang out with
me?
I'd
be like, yeah, we're spending too much time together.
Well, that's
like COVID, right? Like a lot of couples broke up because they moved in together, and it's like, I've never spent so much time with you and not anyone else.
Yeah, well, that's where open communication is, where it's like you have to be able to communicate well enough that me telling my partner to go hang out with their friends doesn't offend them, you know? To go hang out with your friends, like they'd be like, okay, rather than
well,
like,
you wouldn't.
why
Yeah,
are
you also,
that?
If you're a good communicator, you wouldn't say it like that. You'd be like, hey, I saw this cool new restaurant. Like, I feel like you and your girlfriends would probably like really like that.
Not even that. So if I'm at the point where like that's how I feel, I'm just gonna say it. Be like, yo, go hang out with your friends. Like, do it. You should see your friends. Like, you haven't seen your friends.
Yeah, you should, like, for your own benefit. Like, I want you to be happy, and I know that your friends make you happy.
I want you out of the house. Lock the door, change the locks.
As soon as she closes the door, you open a sky roof. You're like bolted to the thing. A fucking falcon's coming down with its knuckle punch on your balls. She's out of the house. Let's go. Hulk Hogan's beside you. Oh, come on, brother.
Cutting off his. No, I'm just curious because I was just thinking of the idea, like the eyes of other people, you know.
Yeah, I mean, every relationship's different.
Yeah, for
not
sure.
everyone is an effective communicator. There are times when I'm not an effective.
Some people want different things. Like some people, maybe they want you to be more restrictive on. Like, say, I want my partner to be like helping me make the right decisions versus letting me do what I want. You know, like it's different for everybody.
Oh, definitely. I appreciate guidance all the time. Sometimes you don't see it as guidance. You're like, oh, are they like critiquing me? But
sure,
it takes a certain level of objectivity maturity, and just seeing the bigger picture and perspective, I guess is the word. It's just like,
Yeah.
they're not trying to control my life or think that I'm doing everything wrong. Like, they genuinely just want me to be happy, and like,
And like
I get it.
like look in the right direction kind of thing.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
they want me to be better, and like they're trying to help.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so many different scenarios that can be taken different ways. So many different people
Every
reacting
situation is different
think
for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Every situation, like me and you in the same situation, both handle it differently. Both can mean different things to us. Both.
In the moment would feel different things.
Yeah.